Hello, Meoni here. Welcome back to more coverage of patch 7.35 in Final Fantasy XIV with a Monster Hunter Wilds crossover. Over in the Bayside Bevy, once you have completed Arkveld and the questline, you'll be able to exchange at the smithy the scales for a variety of items. 3 of the Arkveld scales will get you the Vigor Wasp, which means you need to do this a minimum of 2 times to be able to get enough scales. Arkveld yields 2 scales per clear. This is what the minion looks like then. It is a Vigor Wasp, if you've ever seen these before from Monster Hunter series. Summon your Vigor Wasp minion. Rest assured it won't dump its sack of nectar on you. Thought to have arrived from another world, this variety of wasp is unique for hoarding nectar in an impressively large sac on its abdomen. In its native land, it primarily harvests the nectar of Vita lilies, whose healing properties make the creature sought after among seasoned hunters out in the wilds. There is also some hidden text that says, "So many ideas like a swarm of wasps, making the mind raced." A quote there of a lost Kyrusian. This is a particularly interesting minion. I was very happy to get this one. It has some nice luminosity to this as well, so in darker areas you'll definitely see this bobbing around. It's much bigger than I expected it to be. The original then from Monster Hunter Wilds that we're demonstrating here had a special action, obviously, where you pop the sack and it will give you some heal over time. Incredibly useful. Obviously that's one of the natural ways of healing in the environment when you're on an actual hunt. In our game, however, a handover will get it to feed from your hand, and a poke emote will not pop the sack. Instead, it will just buzz around you or float around you and refuse to pop its sack. I don't know how easy it would have been to do an animation where the sack exploded and gave you some kind of visual effect, but I guess this is as close as we're going to get. In fact, in Monster Hunter Wilds, the creature does actually do this rotational thing when the sack is popped, so it is, you know, as close as they could get it. I would have loved to have seen a poke actually pop it though, but I guess that just wasn't to be. It floats around and hovers after you. It's a quite large one, and it's a cute one. It's not one I expected to see, honestly, from Monster Hunter. There are so many different creatures you could make into minions, but it's a cool one nonetheless. Anyway, more videos on 7.35 onwards on the way, and I'll see you all next time. Bye-bye.